Did I just use a clickbaity headline to get you to listen to a video on the ill effects of clickbaiting? You bet I did. Look, it makes no sense pussyfooting around it. We live in the age of clickbait. The word itself was said to have been coined in 2006. Some date it as far back as 1996. But clickbait has existed even before the internet, right? Advertising is clickbait. The idea of using a sensational headline or an emotional appeal to get you to enter a world where somebody can sell you either a product or even more insidiously an opinion is a thing that has existed since humanity began selling things and humanity existed as humanity. What am I going on about? But yes, it became incredibly popular with the internet, and it has always been very popular with gemstones, especially the conjoined world of astrology and gemstones. How do I know? Because I've been working in this world, rather in the periphery of this world, for 18 to 20 years. Hi, my name is Aparna. I'm a journalist, gemologist and designer here at Swapnanjali Jewellery Studio, which is in Pune. What we do is we design 18 karat gold as well as sterling silver jewelry studded with colored natural gemstones as well as diamonds. Our designs are such and such. We do not trade in gemstones per se, and we definitely don't trade in them with an astrological background. My interest in Vedic astrology is very, very personal. I find it fascinating as a tool, and I've said this several times, to understand myself better, to understand people that I love, my family, friends, and especially people whose behavior confounds me. I like to apply Vedic astrology to that to understand them better, and I find it an absolutely sensational tool. But I definitely don't have the skills to use astrology to sell gemstones, and I don't think I have a desire also. When my friends who I've met after a long time learn that I have an interest in Vedic astrology, they're like, dude, Vedic astrology and gemstones, it's a multi-million-dollar industry, and you could do really well. But I don't have the skills. I personally don't have the skills. I have said ad nauseum that I am an Aries stellium, 4 planets in Aries, straightforward Aries with a very grounded Taurus moon. So even if I try, I can't make an emotional appeal. I can't come with coal lined eyes and talk about my favorite words on the internet, air quote favorite. Oh my god, my pet peeve, these words, which is why I've decided to make these series on clickbaiting and gemstones, because I know people are very interested in gemstones, and I'm definitely not against the concept of using astrology to predict or to give out gemstones. Definitely not against that. Not that it matters if I'm against it, but I think as a consumer or as somebody who's buying gemstones, you should be very clear about what is being sold to you, as well as have a very wholesome knowledge, rather a holistic knowledge about the whole thing, which is why I want to make this series of I would say 2 or 3 videos. If you're interested, do subscribe to this channel, and do share it with your friends and family and people who you know are also interested in astrology and gemstones and want to learn more about them. I'll see you the next time. Bye.